let's see. I think I'm live. My computer's down there. Or my monitor's down there, actually. Just wanted to give it a second before I really started going. Actually, I also wanted to press the record button on my camera because I want to record this on the side. So I'll be both recording a source file and live streaming a lower quality file, because usually live streams have to get like super compressed quality. And do we even have this at 1080p? Wait a minute, let me see. I have it at 1080p 60 frames per second. Hold on. Alright. I had to switch to 1080p 30 frames per second because my camera is only capturing at like 30 frames per second, or like 24 maybe. I don't know. But the original camera's at 4K. The live stream's going to be at 1080p, which is a fourth of the resolution, which is why I might upload a full video version, maybe an edited version as well in the future. Maybe, I don't know. But I wanted to try something a little bit different and live stream for the very first time on my channel, this particular channel, because I've live streamed on other channels. So this is my Hector the Collector channel, previously Hector-kun and Hector-san and all that. I have 4 different figures from MegaHouse, the Mega Tree Shop. They're the Precious Gem series of figures from FullMetal Alchemist. I bought these, I think some of them over a year ago now. But I didn't really have a place to put them because I had figures in my DVD shelf or whatever, and then this shelf just wasn't really good for figures. Sometimes I hit up against it and then the figures knocked down and all that. I got some cases recently, some Detolf cases that are okay. They're super cheap, but they do the job. And I kind of wanted to squeeze them in there if they're a good enough size. I really don't know how big they're going to be, but look at this. Some of these boxes are pretty big, so I already cut just the basic tape around it, and let's get opening. I think this is the most recent figure, and then I was gonna go to, oh no, this isn't the most recent figure. Well, it's just on the left side of my table. And there's nothing special inside the box, it's just cardboard box. I don't have too much camera room, whatever. So this one is the Roy Mustang and Rise Hawkeye figure, dual figure, so it's a pretty decent size. Oh, I already cut the tape on this one. I don't really remember that, but I haven't opened it. It's been so long. Hands are already popping out. So I already have a Roy Mustang figure behind some of these boxes. You'll probably see them once I unbox other figures. What, they taped her hand? Come on, really? Can I get this off without breaking it? I have a bit of a bad history or bad luck with breaking at least Black Rock Shooter figures. Those figures, they're like so delicate and so cheap. But those ones come from Good Smile, not MegaHouse. Unsnap all these snaps, keep the shell or case, clamshell case, whatever you want to call it, intact. Oh, it's not connected to the base yet. That's why it just kind of collapsed. Alright, there for now. Like this is indestructible tape. What is going on here? FullMetal Alchemist, Roy Mustang, and Riza Hawkeye. Oh, it's Riza with a Z. I thought it was with an S. That's pretty cool, I think. Oh, that piece of plastic came off somehow. I guess when she fell out, maybe. Soft, super soft foam. And the gun is pretty detailed with all this extra pieces and hatch marks and the stock or whatever you call that. Oh, she has another gun on her holster, and the holster actually moves it a little bit. Ooh. The rest of the coat doesn't really move though. Pretty stiff. Her legs are very stiff, just like her arm. Don't want to break that. But yeah, that is a beautiful design. Oh, and then her holster has, dang, that detail, man. There's a button on the holster and then a button on that little strap that's not connected. And how do you... Oh, her knees are just flat, so I guess she doesn't connect to the base. She just goes on her knees. And then Roy Mustang looks a little bit different than the other one that I have. But the other one that I have has a coat that you can put on and take off. And this coat you cannot remove at all, it seems like. I don't even want to try because there's no instruction that says, oh, this coat's removable or anything. So, yeah, I'm just going to keep it as it is. 2 holes on one foot, 1 hole on the other. Let me see if I can put this in. Come on, man. Come on. But that painting, I love how there's that extra shading and that extra coloring in that painting. Only the best figures have that sort of painting. Only the best. Weird. I'm getting some error on the live stream, but thankfully I'm recording it as well. Come on. Why are you not going in? I think I had to kind of stretch out his legs. Alright, there's one. Well, technically 2 in 1. Roy Mustang and Riza Hawkeye. No extra pieces that you can put on or take off. They all come in one solid piece. And always keep the boxes just in case you decide to sell later on down the road. Keep that on the side. And next, I don't know. Let's go with the small one. Save the biggest for last. This one is... Ooh. Gonna move on to the bad guys. Score 1 for the bad guys. Hey yo. The Fuhrer, King Bradley. Whatever, put that over there. So yeah, this is real nice. Look at that. And then you can see the, what do you call that? That one mark. Oh, it's been so long since I've seen FullMetal Alchemist, even though it's my favorite anime. I'm just blanking on the name. Homunculi. That mark of the homunculi. The Ouroboros. I would like to get that tattooed or at least some sort of Ouroboros tattooed. It makes it look like it lights up, but I don't think it does. Oh, because it has an alternate head. Well, still, it doesn't light up at all. Wait, there's tape, huh? Gotta be careful I don't cut the figure. One side. Magnificent. Ooh, and the plastic is so soft. What the hell? And it smells plasticky. Doesn't smell like fuel or oil like some bags do. So you have a head with an not eyepiece, what is it called? An eye patch. A head with an eye patch and a head without an eye patch. With a homunculi Ouroboros kind of in there. You can only see like half of it. It just looks like a half of a circle inside of another half of a circle. So there's not too much detail in there. There's more detail on the base. Should have looked like that. King Bradley. FullMetal Alchemist. But it just looks like a circle and a circle. Ooh, and the hair is super crispy. Got to be careful around that hair. Those bangs will snap off in an instant. But there's like a little blood wound, and it kind of looks glossy on the bottom, like it's still wet or bloody, compared to the rest of the painting, which is blue, black, white. But that shading again, man. Oh, and it goes all the way through him. The cut got stabbed all the way through. And then he has an old-fashioned grenade on there. A potato masher. They took a lot of design from Germany, of course. And then in the alternate universe on the first series, they do go to Germany. So, hands come off. Thankfully, they came off easily. And the head comes off. I don't know which one I like better. The eye patch or the non-eye patch. If the non-eye patch had like that super good design of the Ouroboros, definitely would be like, oh, you gotta go with the Ouroboros, the no eye patch. But it's just not really there, man. I'll have to decide later. That's two. I'm definitely putting these next to my other FullMetal Alchemist figures if I can fit them in there somehow. This is going to be a little troublesome. Tissue paper on the side. Not gonna save that. No views or nothing. Well, I didn't really tweet this out or anything. Ooh, still going with the bad guys. Come on. Got greed. the yeah, it was Lin Yao. The Lin Yao version of Greed after he got, I don't know, crucified, boiled alive, whatever you want to call it. This one does seem to light up. At least the base lights up, I believe. Another shiny stamp of approval. Something here. In Japanese, though. Oh, yeah. 3, what, AAA batteries? And then a little on and off thingy. I think I can go get some AAA batteries. I think we have some in the house. Yeah, look at that base. That is huge. You can kind of see through it, so it's not perfectly opaque or whatever. MegaHouse 2021. Lin Yao Greed. And then the on and off switch. It's right there. Is it a satisfying click? Kind of mushy. He's on a red rock. Oh, and half of his hand is like, you know, mega defensing his greed ability power thing. And so I guess it just lays flat, and this is the actual base, and this is the light up base. With his greed hand coming out, and then you can see the transmutation stuff coming in. Ooh, and you can actually see the Ouroboros right here. Printed on. Super detail though. Even the eyes there, the little dot. And then you can see him grinding his teeth. That's just printed on. His teeth marks is just drawn on. But his bow is actually there, sculpted. His coat is just like the other characters' coats. Not bad, Nicholas. Not bad. Now we have one last figure before I end this baby. I'll probably do close-up gallery figures. I mean, close-up video, gallery type video of all the figures for the full video, not just a live stream. So subscribe if you want to see that. Oh, I put that in the wrong box. But before I end the live stream, and after I open the last figure, I'll go find some batteries to turn the faces on. Because I believe this last figure also has a light up base. My biggest figure yet. Oh, my biggest box. I think it's about as big as that Jinx statue's box. Maybe wider, but just as tall. You can already see it. Edward and Alphonse Alric, the FullMetal Alchemist, and his little brother. Dang, kind of, what do you call those? Tape. Circle tapes. Tape balls. Sticker patches. Sales outside Japan only. Alright, before I unbox it, let's spin it around a little bit. Move these ones. Edward and Alphonse. Precious Gem Series. MegaHouse Mega Tree Shop. FullMetal Alchemist. Alright, let's unbox it. Let's open it up. Oh, it's actually 2 figures and 2 clamshell cases. Still giant. Oh no, this is just the base. Base and the figures. This one comes with instructions. Looks like AAA batteries and LR44. I think I still have some of those batteries, because I was going to use them for a different Alphonse Alric figure. Then I ended up buying this one, so I sold that other figure. That one goes from like 3.0 or something like that. This one, again, MegaHouse Mega Tree Shop. Precious Gem. Whatever. Dang. Some heavy duty stuff. Packaging. This is one part of the base. Oh, it's soft and kind of flexible. This one's more flexible. That's kind of weird. Transparent or translucent. You can kind of see me. Not really. Nothing written on it though. This is the base with the written stuff, I believe. Again, transparent, translucent, sort of transparent, whatever. It says Edward and Alphonse. With the same, well, similar on-off switch. This one's all black though. I guess you just put it on top. Oh, it fits nearly perfectly inside the circle. And these are all the, what do you call those? Alchemy transmutation thingies. Accessory pieces. So this has the most pieces, apparently. Oh, it already broke somehow. I wonder why that came off so easily. What is this? Is this the battery case? Oh no, it's a remote, a little switch, an on-off switch. Is that for, what is that for? Oh no, yeah, that goes inside Alphonse's neck. You put the batteries, 3 batteries in here, put it inside the neck, and then put the helmet on. Ooh, that is pretty heavy. Nice size. And it looks dirty and all war-torn and used. It doesn't look so pristine. That's super stiff. Barely moved. head with a couple pegs, I guess, to go inside. Yep, to just snap in there. But you gotta put the batteries in. Oh, and there's a light right there. So you unscrew it, put the batteries in, press the on button to put the light on. It'll shine through the helmet, I guess, and then the eyes will glow. So I'll do that in a little bit. See if I can connect it real quick. Oh, what the... The head fits on easier on that flashlight than connecting onto the rest of the figure. It's not really snapping on. What if I took that off? Oh, it just kind of fits snugly on. It doesn't really snap on, it just kind of connects. Dude, come on. For the price I paid, you think they would have designed that part a little bit better. But it is sculpted very well, I will say that. What? Is it connecting or not? I think. Yeah, so that's kind of connected. It's got such huge hands and feet. In his frog style. Then we have Edward Elric with the transmutation sparks already coming out. He's got his coat on. So now you can see my Roy Mustang figure and then Alphonse Elric. That has an alternate top, that Edward Elric. There's a little peg on this knee of this Edward. Goes into the back of Alphonse, I guess. Just like that. Oh, this is Alphonse's, what do you call that? Hair sash thingy? Where do you stick this in? Right here? That's a weird hole. Doesn't even look like it's the same shape. Looks like it's supposed to go this side, but it doesn't look like it's going to fit in there. Oh, there it goes. I have to kind of angle it a certain direction, and then it goes in there like that. Where's the other part? So it says, just put this on the base. Oh, and then the back of Edward's leg, or Edward's feet, connect to these little steel pieces right here. So to keep it snug and secure in there without worrying about it. Oh wow, his chain is an actual chain. Whoops. I just noticed that. On Edward's, what do you call that? His hip, that's an actual chain. That's sweet, man. It's usually like some cheap plastic thing that's just made into a chain. But yeah, this is not secure at all. What the heck? So there we have it. Edward and Alphonse, Lin Yao Greed, Roy Mustang, Riza Hawkeye, and King Bradley. I'm not sure how I'm gonna fit them. I'll probably put the big bases maybe up top or something. Maybe I'll put them on my other wall thingies, shelves. That's the word I was trying to think of. And then it'll kind of light up red and blue. But I want to get some batteries before I end the live stream. Oh yeah, I just got some comments. What's up, Alan? Sorry you're feeling under the weather. And yes, Lightning Bolt or whatever your name was. This one was very pricey because I bought it after it had released, and so everybody like increased the price more than double, I think. But these other three, I bought them right when they first released, so the price wasn't too bad. It was still a bit pricey, but not that bad. Oh wait, no, I still have transmutation pieces before I go get batteries. How do you even put them on? Where do you even put them on? Oh, you put them on these holes in the base. And then there's little pegs. Little pegs on the end of the transmutation pieces, which are pretty stiff. You gotta be careful with those. I'm sure those would just bust right off. How do you know which piece is which? Just says 3, 4, 3. Yeah, it doesn't really number them. I think this goes there. This one, kind of by the illustration. I think this one goes on the end. Maybe not. No, maybe it goes here. No, maybe it just goes here then. Yeah, I think. Wait, no. Didn't fit too snugly in there. Yeah, this is really hard to put together. The directions are not very helpful. It looks like it's supposed to go on the end, but it's not really. Unless I kind of wiggle it. I don't want to get it stuck though. This piece should go here, I think, according to the illustration. Well, this is a double piece, so it goes in these two, which means it leaves just this piece, which should go here based on the illustration. So yeah, that last piece does go there, but it just doesn't really fit in that well, like the other pieces. Okay, there you go. I can kind of spin it on its own base. I don't have to put it on my Lazy Susan or whatever. And here's the instructions. So yeah, now I'll go find some batteries real quick. Well, actually, I already know where the smaller set of batteries are, right over here. Did I put it upside down? No. It's not snapping in. That should be good enough. I'm gonna have to stick these all in my garage. Those stupid box. Alright, where are those batteries? I thought they were right around here. These might not be the right ones. It says LR44, and these are LR621. Well, let me just see if they... Ah, but I need some... I need super tiny screwdrivers. Oh, let me end the recording at least for now. Keeping the live stream on. What are you saying? Did you ever do a room tour video to show your stuff off? Maybe, but I change up my room quite a bit, honestly. Like I said, I just bought these Detolf cases a few days ago, before my figures were over here. Is the LR621 battery equivalent to the LR44? AG13, and these are AG1, so no, these aren't the same batteries. Dang it! But it should have some AAAs for the bases. Let me go grab those real quick. Ah! These boxes are falling everywhere. Alright. I got just enough with one left over, apparently. I don't know who would need one AAA battery. Maybe some things. Of course, this has a tiny screw too. Give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. That's Lin Yao. I actually have a tiny scale I can put each figure on to tell you how much each weighs. If anybody's curious. Super alkaline. Better not blow up. think I want to put the eye patch back on King Bradley, since the Ouroboros just isn't that detailed, and he looks more punk rock with the with the eye patch. These are my little extra pieces for my figures. Recording once again. All right. Excuse me. I put in 3 AAA batteries in each base to give it a little light up. I might have to turn off the light, but this is how it looks with the light on. Just a little bit of red. Dang it, this one's harder. There we go. And a little bit of blue. The blue's quite a bit brighter, honestly. That's in the ultra darkness. Pretty sweet. Before I really end this video, I wanted to see how heavy each one was since I got this nifty little scale. Let's go with the smallest to the biggest. King Bradley. Well, that's ounces. 11.2 ounces. I want a different unit. Give me grams. 318 grams for King Bradley. Now both Roy and Risa, 562 grams. And Lin Yao without the base, 451 grams. That is pretty heavy. With the base, 827 grams. And then Alphonse and Edward Elric, 1,455 grams. And then with the base, 1,810 grams. So that is a pretty heavy figure. I did want to put them with my other FullMetal Alchemist figures, but there's not as much room as I hoped. Maybe I'll... Oh no. I can put some of them in. Maybe just the light up bases separately and then these figures with them or something. But I'm going to have to move my Howl's Moving Castle figures, which are right in front of them. Really, really tiny figures. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for these FullMetal Alchemist. I don't even know what their FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhood. No, I think it's just FullMetal Alchemist MegaHouse Mega Tree Shop Precious Gem series of figures. If you like this video or appreciated me doing it, or if you're on the live stream and stuff, give it a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to my channel. I plan to put this video together because I'm recording it also in 4K. Now, I'm going to do some super close-ups of each figure on my Lazy Susan or whatever, so it does a little 360 and even better lighting. So yeah, if you want to see that, definitely subscribe. I'll try and find these figures on Amazon. It might be tough. They might be very, very expensive if they are available. If I can find any listings, I'll put the links in my description box. use my listings to buy them, and I'll get a fraction of the price, the final price or whatever, but it won't cost you anything extra. It'll just help keep my YouTube channels and my websites running. So yeah, thumbs up. You can leave a comment if you like. Buy them, use my links if I can find some Amazon links. I think that's it. Subscribe. All that good stuff. And as always, keep on collecting. Oh yeah, and you can also see my you can also check out probably good pictures on my website, hxchector.com. That's hardcorehector.com. Oh, I'm still live, so people on the live stream can still see. Oh, but there's no comments and there's nobody in the live stream. So yeah, I'm just gonna end the live stream right there. I might keep the live stream up just like as a little extra thingy in the archives, and then edit the video down and all that good stuff. So yeah, since there's nobody around, no comments, nothing, I'll end it right there. See y'all later. Keep on collecting.